Travis Gould and Nathan Brennan on the front row. Mills Wyhone on row number 2 with Ken Melvin. Set for dispatch. The Legend Car feature race comes to the white line. Away we run. A wall of legends down into turn number 1 on a freshly graded track. They get safely through turns 1 and 2. Down the back straight, Brennan pokes the nose of the little black station wagon in front. Gould fights back on the inside, but Brennan will get around him and take the lead out of turn number 4 the first time. A wall of cars into the main straight. Wyhone in 3rd, Melvin 4th, Barrow in 5th place. Back in 6th place, it's Marnie Dixon as they move out of Cardinals Corner and back down the back straight. Nathan Brennan leads this one down the back section the second time. It's Nathan Brennan in car number 8 out in front. Second place, Travis Gould, and back in 3rd place, it's Mills Wyhone, then Ken Melvin. We've completed 2.
And Steve Barrow on the inside of Ken Melvin for 4th spot at the moment as they're side by side going into turn number 1. You said the Wall of Legends, the League of Legends. We'll find out more style of legends that we can find out before the end of this one is done, but it is Barrow in 4th from Melvin 5th as they have spread themselves out now between Barrow and Melvin. It's also Ricky Lee Beard and Phil Nichols who are side by side. That's further back in the field for 8th and 9th at the moment on the racetrack as Ben Boyd, Greg Johnson, Zoe Easton and Josh Blake round out the field so far in this one. But it is the race in 2 between Nathan Brennan and Travis Gould as they'll come out of turn number 4. Gould now to the inside of Brennan as they fight it out for the race lead.
4 laps down in this Hall of Fame of Legends, maybe. Down into turn number 1. It is Brennan by a couple of car lengths from Gould. Back in 3rd place, it's Mills Wyhone. Barrow in 4th, then Ken Melvin 5th, then Marnie Dixon 6th. Back then to, is that Greg Joss, the next one through, as they move down, or is it Kimmy Williams? We've got one in trouble here, the 34 car of Josh Blake rejoining. We completed 5 of the 20 laps, and there's a humdinger out in front. Nathan Brennan just in front. Back in 2nd place is Gould. Wyhone in 3rd. As Gould fights back now on Nathan Brennan as they run down the back straight and up into Palmer's Corner using all of the racetrack. Nathan Brennan will come out of 4 and complete lap number 6, a couple of car lengths ahead of Gould in 2nd place.
Almost feels like the movie I Am Legend at the moment between your top 2 of Brennan and Gould, as Gould has a great run on the exit of turn number 2, but Nathan Brennan is just waiting there in the lunges. Closes the door on him as Zoe Easton will be the first one to retire. The 23 pulls to the infield, and just in time as your race leaders come past the stripe. Mills Wyhone all at his lonesome, currently running in the 3rd place, the West Australian champion. Be feeling quite comfortable with the way that they run at the moment as Melvin and Stephen Barrow find it out for position number 4, and Barrow actually lose the wholesale ground on Ken Melvin, but the top 2 still stay the same of Nathan Brennan and Travis Gould.
We've completed late 8 laps. He doesn't want to be a legend in his own lunchbox, does our race leader Nathan Brennan. He wants to take the whole thing, and he's doing a great job out in front at the moment. Travis Gould in 2nd place, Wyhone 3rd, Melvin 4th, back to Barrow. 6th place is car number 4, Marnie Dixon, as they run down the back straight, the main body of the field. They're half a lap behind our race leader, who's now done 9 laps. Nathan Brennan out in front, Gould in 2nd, Wyhone slowly closing the gap. Back then to Melvin in 4th. And then in 5th place, Barrow. Then Dixon. It is Kimmy Williams, the next one through. And then Nichols as we come up to the halfway mark.
And it's just helped out now for Nathan Brennan as he is coming on close to lap competitors of Josh Blake and Greg Joss. And it feels like the John Legend song, All of Me, at the moment for Nathan Brennan as he heads up to these lap competitors, has got a comfortable ground where he's able to just pick and choose where he wants to do. He goes to the inside of both the 34 and the 69. And as he's done that, Gould is having a rotten time trying to get by. As the top 3 have run away, it's still a great old battle between Ken Melvin and Steve Barrow.
So 12 laps down now. It's Brennan out in front, Gould in 2nd place and Wyhone 3rd. 4th place is Melvin, then back to Barrow. Then the main body of the field, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. And that is, 6th through 10th actually. And it's the 4 of Marnie Dixon who leads that group. and our race leader is now closing in on them. So they move down the main straight. There's a change there. Nichols goes underneath the Dixon. Back then to Kimmy Williams. Ben Boyd's in that group along with Ricky Lee Beard in the 57. And then back to Nathan Brennan, who is our race leader. So we've completed 14 of the 20 laps. And Brennan leads. Back to Gould in second and Waiho in third.
What a run as well. We've only lost the one car throughout this one. And has gone from go to woe with Brennan. Seen that main body, the first car he sees of that one is Ricky Lee Beard as Stephen Barrow finds a way past Ken Melvin. So Melvin demoted to 5th place as Phil Nichols with the next one to go a lap down. There's 5 laps remaining so far as Brennan has just continued to pour the laps on in this one. And right now behind Ricky Lee Beard, they're only used to about a 15-lap feature race, so these next 5 are going to be more of a survival of the fittest for these legend car drivers as Brennan gets by one of the many cars he's got ahead of him of Ricky Lee Beard.
So 4 laps to go. He's in heavy lap traffic. He has a handy buffer, though, over Ben Boyd. Back then to Waihone in third. He's got past 2 of them. He's now up behind Ben Boyd, and he goes around the outside of Ben Boyd. So there's 3 lap cars between the leader and second place. We've completed 17 laps. 17 of the 20 of regulation have gone as they move down the main straight once again. First and second has closed up a little bit, but there's a lot of lap traffic between first and second. Still 3-4 cars now as he gets underneath the 34 of Josh Blake. Into the main straight, there are 2 laps to go for our race leader.
Yeah, it feels like the late model feature race last weekend at the Perth Motorplex, just utter domination by your lead cars as Ken Melvin's decided he wants to fight back for 4th place as this race has gotten on. He's gotten a little bit better, but no one has been better than Nathan Brennan at the moment as that 4th place battle continues on between the 16 and the 42. Brennan sees a white flag. He's got 1 more lap left to run of the Collie Speedway as he sees the side of it. Has near on lapped up to 6th place. The checkered flag is at the ready, and Nathan Brennan will win the Legend Car feature race in utter domination. Second across the line will be that of Travis Gould. Third is Mills Waihone. And then it's a long, long way back to 4th place, which will be Stephen Barrow in the 16. 42 of Ken Melvin will be 5th. And Phil Nichols, Marnie Dixon, Ben Boyd, the 32 of Kim Williams, I think, will be the next one. But put your hands together, folks. 20 laps uninterrupted. No, there was no ads in that one. It was a straight 20-lap dash.
And shame we didn't have electronic timing. It would have been a record. It's gone the full distance without a stoppage. 8, 17 and 11. Put your hands together for Nathan Brennan, ladies and gentlemen, in the black car number 8, who takes out the Legend Car feature race here tonight. The biggest ever field of Legend Cars in Western Australia, and a deserved winner. Put your hands together in the main straight. You can toot your horns, you can flash your lights at this point in time if you wish.